is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Grey is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Hello.
Locked.
Hey, Drew.
47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you?
If I vault
I think
over that,
I
I'm
can
gonna go.
override the
I'm
Windows
gonna die.
controls from here.
Yeah, look how cool it is. It just released today, actually.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry.
I knew I recognized the voice. Well, yeah, the game was released today. That's what I meant.
Welcome to the Barge Al-Ghazali.
I knew I could recognize that voice actor though. It looks so nice, actually.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Okay.
Marcus Stuyvesant was a god to a struggling artist.
This way, maybe? Yeah, I know, but I'm also like, I don't know, like this sort of like.
Padlock on the doors to the staff area. One moment.
Oh.
All right, try this. 4706.
Did that work? Or do I need to press something else? Okay.
There's quite
Thanks.
a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Like this is like meant to be like the mission campaign story, like the sort of the first way you do it, and then you can go back in and you can. There's also like the procedural shit and stuff. Do you think I can get past them?
Did she leave the price tag on?
Oh. No. My wife sent me a link as a joke, and now all I see online are ads.
Yeah.
And everyone just looked
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Nah, I need to fucking...
Where do you think you're going, sir?
Sorry.
You need to stay with me.
Okay.
I felt it immediately. You're just a harmless, cuddly big baby, right? Yeah. I knew you weren't really a troublemaker.
I knew you weren't really
Oh no!
No. No, it's fine.
Someone help me!
No.
Are you even aware of what...
You! Stop! Stop choking people!
Eat this, you
Yeah. Right. Silent assassin. Oh God, he's not dead. Oh. Yup. Right, what? Yeah, right, okay, we'll go from here. That's the canon playthrough. I don't know if you saw this, Ryan, but like the fucking skybox and shit is absolutely incredible for this level. Looks so cool. Right, we'll do it better this time.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
It's the inauguration.
We need absolute focus on
We
this
have
one.
we have to assassinate Biden.
Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
That's why they released it today.
They're not going anywhere.
This little transition here is actually so cool. Right, we'll do it right this time, okay? I'm gonna save more because I need like little auto saves.
Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome.
You can tell from like the music and stuff, like their James Bond game is gonna be incredible. Yeah, the lighting's incredible. Yeah. Look at that. So cool. Right. We'll get this done. This will be nice and easy. No one's going to see us. It's going to be like we weren't here. It's going to be
I want to talk
perfect.
to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And
Buys you
that
dates.
terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to
Bad
hack the system,
date.
but it's our best shot.
So cool. Like this is obviously meant to be the Burj Khalifa, but like they obviously maybe they couldn't do that or something. I don't know.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Yeah, very possibly. It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know why they wrote it on in big red letters. And you can't take her clothes because she's a woman. all the mission stories and like the challenges you can do, like if you do things in certain clever ways or whatever. Can I do 2? Oh yeah, okay, cool. You stay in there with her. And now we're good. Oh god. He can still detect me. Maybe I can go in this way. Nice. Oh. Let's do a wee save file. Easy breezy. Look at the reflections. It's really nice.
Out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence Partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments,
Jump to
I
ledge.
suspect they'd jump at the chance.
Oh,
There's a
right,
lounge
okay.
area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets
No,
there,
it's just one mode, I think. It's 60 FPS though, so. I don't want to open that window. What am I... Oh, right, I see. Apologies. No, wait. Is it not that? Take the scenic route. So where the fuck am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go... This way? Oh, it's gotta be this way. What? Imagine being this strong. Ooh. Maybe helicopter? Imagine you saw this. This is what they were worried about at the inauguration today. The Bald Walker.
the server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Am I not? No, okay, I'm not maintenance staff, I'm... Oh. Right, there's a... It does sound like Jermaine. Right, he'll notice me. What is this? Tamper toilet control panel? Pretty freaky, agent. Damn it, I thought he would freak out. Fuck. Right, can we do a wee save? Quick save button would be pretty good. Save here. Storage room, server room.
Oh shit, I must go and get the from the...
Right, come on, buddy. Yeah, they would use hammers, wouldn't they? Oh. Yoink. Right. Oh, the server room. We're in.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. Alright, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
Yeah, but which one? What? Red O? Why? Well, because it's the first one. Because I've been here before and that did not fucking work. I tried O and the alarm went off. Is there like a clue or R? Just go in reverse. Yeah, okay. Well, let's try. No, I think I. Oh my god, I think I did R as well. Let me drop this first. There's literally nothing. Fuck it, let's try it.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
I can't fucking do that. Does this count as hiding? Come on, buddy.
Damn IT guys and their stupid equipment. I'm sick of coming down here.
Yeah, you can't see a fucking thing.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
It's me. I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf balls. I don't want blood on my hands.
No, he's knocked out. Jesus, come on, guys. Don't you know anything about being a silent assassin?
Not that many of us have keys, and people tend to stay out of that room anyways, so no one will get hurt. I'll take it from you.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
Oh, this one's yellow. Is that the one that we pulled out? Monitoring server disabled. There we go.
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Building cameras are now disabled. Elevator doors are now open. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
Think I can get round him? Wait, there's no one else here. Only in a game like this is like throwing a hammer at like 400 miles an hour at someone's face, a silent takedown. Alright, let's go. Right, let's drag. Put you in here. See you later, mate. Also, yep. Like, this is the most mental looking person that there has ever existed.
Hello. Yeah, just want to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow.
Right, he'll know, he'll know. Nothing to see here, boys.
Do the weapon carrying here, sir.
I need to fucking save because I'm gonna fuck something up. I can feel it. Holy shit.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start.
Can you throw the gun? I don't know. Right, I need to keep an eye out. Nothing. Like he could see me. This is all seeming okay. I think. Find the lounge.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik?
It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him a few moments.
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No, but I've done this before.
What's this? Carl?
Not a patient man, are you? Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone.
Oh shit, was I supposed to wait? Oh, I could have got... Oh no, I want to do that better. I want to do it better than me fucking shooting them. I'm gonna... throw that lime at them or something. Exactly.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
You could get hurt, sir. Put that weapon away.
Oh dear.
Sir, you can't leave that here.
The script did it so well, like they handle like all the little different things that you can do.
It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him a few moments.
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No, but I've known this man for a long time. He wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios
Poison?
ready for us very soon. Which reminds me, we need to discuss Alexa.
What's there to discuss?
Alexa,
She left us.
Spotify
At the most
playlist.
critical moment, she abandoned ship. That family has never been trustworthy, and Alexa just proved to us that she, and indeed any of her heirs, isn't up to the task.
I agree. She displayed extremely poor judgment. I hope Omar is able to step up.
Wait! I need help! Oh, shit!
Oh, okay. Well done. I guess. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone.
What did he want me to do?
Evidence will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you.
Okay, well you need to get me out of here
The
now.
rendezvous on the edge of town.
Oh fuck. You can stab them with the model of the scepter. It's fucking doing. If I deactivate the room though. Alright, they don't know, it's fine. It's cool. It's all good. That giant egg. Alright, gotta go. Huh, it's like a golf. You can do something with the golf? Their James Bond game's gonna be great. Probably. That's right. That was great. Look at all the shit I'm getting. Look at that picture. I mean, it's great so far, man. I think if you own Hitman Season 1 and 2, you can play all of them in the Hitman 3 engine. So what I'll probably do is like wait for them to go on sale at some point, or come on PS Plus, and then you can play. I can play them as well, because I never played Season 1 or 2 really.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers.
Executive decision!
Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Oh boy. Oh, is this the murder mystery one? The Knives Out one? Yeah. Oh, this looks great.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters.
You look mental. Nothing you ever wear makes you look like a normal human being.
So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second
Thatcher's deed.
World War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor.
I'm gonna shoot her in the head with a rocket
It was her
launcher.
late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this, gentleman, is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here.
There's that mission in the sort of Scottish mansion in Contracts where you can see a ghost in it. So that'd be cool if you could see a ghost in this one.
Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Oh, look, I got cool. I want a white one. Oh, what? I can get the fucking the statue. That's great. Everywhere. Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, I need to do the mission to get smuggled items. Oh, that looks fucking. That'll be fucking fun though. Find the case file. Alright, I'll do this one.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, I had a fucking cool motorcycle. Wow, the levels look really nice. Boop-a-boop. There she is.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
Wow, yeah, their security's really good.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Hell yeah. But how do I do that? Cannot go over the little river. What? Oh, is this the designated hitman crossing point? There's a bald man in the bushes.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me.
Please do.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary. And all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me, said she understood and I was right. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And
So, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think.
I know.
Considering the fact that I spotted no less than
I guess
2
I
routes to
thought
get
you'd
inside the
read into
house.
them and freak out.
Really? But it just says follow him.
We know what we're doing, so don't worry about that.
Shit, man.
I mean, you might be right, it'll say in a second. Like, if it's missed it, the green thing goes to, like, story opportunity missed. You might be right. Man, they said the security was top notch. There's two guys there. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Jeez! Come on, do you read? Look, you have to help me. There's someone hurt over there.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay? Wait, don't I have... Oh god. Why is it not doing... Alright, I guess I'll restart. Yeah, so you follow him through and then get him in that bit there, but don't punch him in the head. They could definitely see you from this range.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
No, like, that's what I'm saying, like, the place, I mean, you're right, maybe you can, but I can just get him in that bit at the side there, because I just let him come through a bit further, and, because that's when the objective changed to actually say, that's when it said, it changed to disguise yourself, so. Because, like, look. Yes. Maybe? What is this? It's pathetic. There's no way, there's a gardener there. And then she's there. It's gotta be in the house. Don't worry, we'll get him this time. And I'll save it as well. Madame Carlyle!
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turned up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in.
This is what I mean.
We had a really good
you have
talk
to be
about
patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside.
She's a sensible woman. And that's stuff from your
Yeah, and if I'd disguised myself as him, I would have got patted down. They would have found my gun.
I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's obvious. Yes, and that as well, exactly, exactly.
Somebody did!
Somebody do it! Did he have anything else? No, he didn't. And they're like, you look different. You're like, no, we'll have to put on like an accent. weird blue gloves.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene.
She's like, why are you American?
Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible.
Nice.
Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Mr. Fernsby.
I feel
It's really
obliged
nice
to point
lighting.
out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Get it? I get it.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Beep, 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 beep.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Not something else I can use? Maybe the reflections. That's so cool that they can just do that easy with this. It's a book. Oh. Hell yes.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
The butler. Fernsby. The floor reflections are really nice.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Yeah, keep it real.
What? Yes.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Listen, I understand, but you need to talk to Anthony about that. Calm down. Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement, but you really need to talk to Anthony. He's the man with the papers.
Yeah, let's go investigate.
Who my grandmother was, right? Just relax. It'll be fine. You'll get your return. Don't worry.
That's cool, you can just get rifles out of the cabinet.
But you're right.
But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her that, and do you know what she said? She said,
Soap.
change around.
Overflow the sink.
Probably that.
Apricot. Wow. Place is so cool. It's a bust. I'm about to bust.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Was he drinking?
Yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
You always led by example rather than by words.
Fucking hell, this place is huge. Look at that guy. Hello.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She
Alexa,
supported his
play
self-limiting
Despacito.
behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad.
It's a kill option.
I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa
Oh, right,
must
yeah.
feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Intel. Oh, there's another clue I need to get. Right, yeah.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
This guy looks amazing looking.
I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show.
I'm just enjoying the show.
Mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Who's this?
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see.
Yeah, I've taken the place of the guy from Knives Out.
Straight after dinner.
And they're not asking why I speak an American accent or have a barcode in the back of my head. It is Knives Out, yeah.
Convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards.
She's not looking at him anyway.
She did act a bit strange.
Drop her in
I
it.
bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted
Looks
to
so
know
nice.
about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar.
You get lighting of this quality, it just does all the heavy lifting. It looks great.
Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Yes! Have I been in here? Oh my god. Please let there be a fucking kill option that involves Is that all?
Fitzpatrick talking to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Is that the case file that he's got? I don't think it is. I need to stop. Right, oh yeah, I need to talk to this guy and then I'll go upstairs and investigate. Hello.
Patrick Carlisle. Can you
Patrick!
tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
This guy looks cool.
Blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Fernsby. Doo-doo-doo. I wonder if there's a time limit for this, or I can just fucking potter around here. I need to go to...
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello, bruv.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
I don't have any of those things. Maybe there's a secret passage. Should be able to put that on. Toilet. Don't want to overflow the sinks, that's ridiculous. Huh. Feather duster. Blend in as bodyguard. Cool. Find out a way to get in her room.
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Huh. I'm a private investigator and I'm not allowed in some of the areas. Can I go through here? I can go this way, okay. Cool. Okay, there's one clue that I missed in here, apparently. What did I miss? Doo-doo-doo. Gamer vision, does that work? No. Does it? It's a knife. Do I have to go in here, do you think? I mean, the rich. They probably love fireplaces. He's fucked. Until oh, I know, it'll be out in the veranda. Who's this?
Sir?
Hello. Is there nothing out here? Oh. What is that? Oh, is it a ladder? There's a pipe. I can use that to... I think I should knock him out and then scale the fucking house. I mean, no one's gonna see him. I could push him off. But I need to still be this guy, so let's go. Let's put him in here. Could be a multiple murders in this place tonight. Dun dun dun. I'm like, did you guys not notice this? Come on, can I... Hop! The people outside are like, why is the PI scaling the mansion? How strong he is. They see his shoes go by. Right, can I... Wait, I thought I could... I can. Hop! Now we're talking. Oh fuck, I'm definitely not allowed here.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is in mine portrait.
Ooh!
It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office.
Oh.
I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
No. No, no. And wait, what time is it? Right, okay, I guess I've got to use this one. This one was 2 seconds ago. He immediately... What? You're not allowed to just shoot people because they're... You're not allowed to shoot someone that's supposed to be in your house just because they're climbing a drain pipe. You're not allowed. I feel like I've still not found the... There's another thing. Maybe it's in the room. Did I miss something in here? I mean, there's the 2 peeking holes. Boom, boom, boom. This is annoying. I feel like I've missed something. Nothing to do with the... I'm taking this as part of my payment. Da, 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 da. Maybe you won't even notice me. Oh. The guy is a really good security guard. What's that? That's just... Oh, I could have just went out that way as well, I suppose. Right. And then we'll do a wee save.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is in mine portrait. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
I'm not in combat. That guy just fell off the balcony. He shouldn't have been leaning on it. Holy shit. Hunting shotgun. There's a lad there. One. Just one? One out there. This is easy then. Imagine if that was a real eagle. That'd be fucking cool. In you go, mate. You just have a wee nap in there. Fuck! Fuck! Mate, I need to come in with you. I'm a fucking mimic from Dark Souls.
Say what?
Shit, did he find the gun?
Why would you leave something like this behind?
Oh.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities.
Uh-oh.
And
See, he's connected.
for your company, and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words.
If that guard would fuck off, I could just kill her right now. She comes here and I fucking mimic her. Listen.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Listen, there's always...
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of.
What the
Time to
fuck
get
is
the
this
file
room?
on Arthur Edwards.
I did not do the mission story at all here. I've changed it to a different type of it. Fuck.
Hey!
Right, there's a mechanism. That was easy.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
What if I get disturbed? Clock. You're not allowed to scan the barcode. That's how you get the best monster in those handheld games you used to get. Scanners or whatever they're called. Right, what the fuck? Oh no. This isn't good. This is not great. Bust. I'm about to bust. Fabergé egg? Does she have anything? Nope. Wait, it was... So it's actually numbers, right? The fireplace, the moose head, the telescope, and the clock. Okay, so fireplace. That's easy. 7. The clock. Is it the time on the clock? What, 6? I don't know. So 7. Maybe a different clock. Or how many? Moosehead? Oh, at 5. Okay. I have not played Omori. So 7-5. 7-5. Telescope was upstairs, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a carriage clock. Is this one? There we go. 1. Is that the horror game? 9. 1975. Right?
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh, no, that's not good. There's one there. I think I should maybe be disguised as a guard, to be honest. Fucking boss. Right, how the fuck did I get out of here? It's a good description. I need to do this again and actually do like some of the stories, because I did not end up can't doing the correct fucking thing. I nearly shot myself. Do do do. I think I can drop. I could drop that amount and not break my legs, right? There's not a... Yeah, there is. There's around there. Oh God, that's gonna be fucking annoying though. Can I climb up, do you think? Nice. Oh, there's more than 3 Hitman games, mate. You know that. Come on! Get round there! There we go. I'm just an ordinary security guard. Can you oh, so you can't have any gun legally. What the fuck? Why has it got a weird sight on it? I thought they were going to have you leave in the private detective's car.
'47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine.
He shit. He shit. You spend 40 years living as him. I'm not going to get a lot of points for that one, I don't think. Did a lot of not the right thing. What is going on? The Hitman International Network. Leave it, yeah? Leave it, bruv. It's fucked. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I like what they've done with the new ones though, like the fact that each mission, obviously you've got the mission stories for each mission, and then obviously you play the sort of procedurally generated ones. You know, where like different things are in different places and you can do it. You get like a high score for stuff as well. I need to do the mission story for that one because that was really cool. Just decided to fucking punch her in the head in that wee room. But I think I'm going to save and head off anyway. But this is awesome. Right, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to play more of this tomorrow. I'll catch you later. Thanks, Sam. Thank you. I will do. You too. Stay safe.